India is the land of software engineers, ISRO, UPI, and some of the brightest minds in tech. So why do people still say that India is behind in technology? Well, the truth isn't so simple. In this video, we're breaking down the real reasons why India struggles to keep up in some areas of tech, and where we're actually leading the world. From pioneering space missions to revolutionizing digital payments, India has made remarkable strides. Stay tuned as we explore these achievements and the challenges ahead. Let's clear one thing up. India is not behind across the board. In fact, we're world leaders in areas like software services, digital payments like UPI, and even space technology thanks to ISRO. But yes, when it comes to core research, high-end manufacturing, AI innovation, and deep tech, India still has a long way to go. Here's why. However, the startup ecosystem and tech incubators are rapidly growing. Young innovators are making strides, and tech conferences are buzzing with new ideas. India spends less than 1% of its GDP on research and development. Compare that to the US at 3.5% or China at 2.4%. That's a massive gap, and it slows down innovation, patents, and deep research. Even Europe invests around 2%, further highlighting India's lag. India produces a lot of engineers, but many aren't industry ready. The focus is still on rote learning, not hands-on experience or innovation. So companies spend more time training and less time inventing. This gap hinders the growth of the tech industry. Top Indian minds often move to the US, Europe, or Canada, where there are better research labs, funding, and salaries. This migration is driven by the pursuit of better opportunities and professional growth. And who can blame them? From unstable power to poor logistics, India's infrastructure isn't ready for large-scale high-tech manufacturing, especially for things like semiconductors, advanced electronics, or even efficient transportation and communication networks. Government policies are improving, but let's be honest. Bureaucracy, corruption, and slow execution are still hurdles for startups and investors in high-tech sectors. Additionally, complex regulations and frequent policy changes create uncertainty, making it difficult for businesses to plan long-term strategies and secure necessary funding. India imports most of its advanced tech, whether it's chips, defense systems, or lab equipment. This reliance stifles local innovation and growth, making the country dependent on foreign advancements. We have tons of consumer apps and service-based startups. But when it comes to deep tech, hardware, or scientific innovation, the private sector is still playing it safe. This lack of focus on deep tech is a significant barrier to technological advancement. But don't count India out just yet. ISRO is launching missions at a fraction of NASA's cost. UPI is so successful that other countries want it too. And now, India is investing in AI, semiconductors, and even drone tech. Indian startups are making waves globally, and students are excelling in tech competitions. Let's delve deeper into India's tech education system. While many Indian institutes produce a large number of engineers, the quality of education varies significantly. Some institutions are world-class, while others lag behind. This disparity affects the overall quality of the tech workforce. Additionally, there's a need for more interdisciplinary courses that combine tech with other fields like humanities and social sciences. This holistic approach can foster more well-rounded innovators. Another area worth exploring is India's tech policy landscape. Recent initiatives like the Digital India campaign and Make in India have shown promise. However, there's still a need for more consistent and supportive policies that encourage innovation and reduce bureaucratic hurdles. Streamlining processes and providing incentives for research and development can significantly boost the tech sector. Let's also talk about the role of women in tech. While there are many successful women in India's tech industry, gender disparity remains a challenge. Encouraging more women to pursue careers in STEM, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, and providing them with equal opportunities can greatly enhance the talent pool. Initiatives like mentorship programs and scholarships for women in tech can make a big difference. Increasing female representation in tech not only fosters diversity but also drives innovation. By breaking down barriers and creating an inclusive environment, India can unlock a wealth of untapped potential. Finally, let's look at the global collaborations. India has been partnering with other countries on various tech projects. These collaborations can provide access to advanced technologies and expertise, helping India to leapfrog in certain areas. Strengthening these international partnerships and learning from global best practices can accelerate India's tech growth. So is India behind in tech? In some ways, yes, but we're also catching up fast. With the right policies, investment in R&D, and support for innovation, India has the potential to lead the next tech revolution. India's young population and growing digital infrastructure are key assets. If you found this video insightful, drop a like, hit subscribe, and let me know in the comments. What do you think India needs to focus on next?